definitely keep me with compliments. Whenever I charge for 2 things, you get it on 2. So
that's another perspective. That's another perspective. So if it doesn't go through, I'll take the responsibility and do it again. Do you know that do it again job is better than fresh application?
Because you know
somebody has made the error now.
Yeah, but the client pays the visa.
No, I'm not talking from the perspective of the client.
Everything is like a daughter.
Tomorrow we'll be looking at some refusal letters. We'll look at some refusal letters. A Schengen refusal, we'll look at the UK refusal and see how they are speaking the English. So when somebody has committed the error and they bring it to you, just repair the error. You see, we look at it as if the embassy is against your life. They don't have anything personal. Do you understand? They don't have anything personal against you. It's simply what you say you want to come and do, documents and their perception. It's as simple as that. So when we talk about documentation determines 80% of the success of your application. So I know of a client, husband and wife, they went to US interview. So at the point of entering the place, the husband was like, where's our marriage certificate? The wife said, it's in the car. Let's take it, go. We are late. Let us go. Have you ever been married for like 30 years? You'll be like, who on earth will argue that this is not my wife? Number one, you will have looked alike. Do you understand? So they got there, and then after the interview, you guys are married, okay? Can I see your marriage certificate? It's in the car. It's in which car? Which car? Who knows? What's your business with the car you brought? And it was refused. It was refused.
The person was just waiting.
No. You see, there's some things that are village people. So I'm telling you who I know.
I'm not village people. Fine, because you were stupid.
That you think
Let me ask for documents. And
it must be something.
You are doubting that something. You are doubting.
So I know again of. So there was someone, one class. So there was someone that a computer science student that went for a US interview. You see, we'll delve into this tomorrow. So when he got there, they asked him, "What is the meaning of HTTPS?" Computer science. And for US interview, once they ask you technical questions, you are almost through. In fact, you are arriving at JFK. Once they probe, you are arriving at JFK. So what's the meaning of HTTPS? The guy went blank. And I'm sorry, it's not that he doesn't know. Hypertext Transport Protocol. Hyper what? This is HTTPS is what? Protocol. Transfer protocol. Augusta. Documentation make 80% of the success of the application. Take as much time as you need to properly review it. Take time. So when you told them earlier that give me time, these are the things you are using the time for. Never use any fake document else provided by the applicant and insisted upon. Why did I put that? So I have a friend. He's a Canadian citizen now. So he said, Shegu, I want to go to US. I want to try. You know how it's the. Let me just try it. I'm very try. So I said, okay, what do you? Because as I'm even looking at you, you don't have anything. So he said he has a brother that works as a lecturer in a private university. I don't want to name the name now. So he said he was going to use everything pertaining to that guy, you know. And then he got fake stamps on his passport that he has gone to Liberia before. What's my own contribution to the whole thing? May I fill the form? He gave me the information. May I have told him he shall say fill it. And I did not collect kobo. God is my witness as I'm standing here. He's my friend. I did not collect anything. You know that while waiting for the interview, this guy left his hair. His hair became bushy. He left his beards. And when he went for that interview, he got there and he told them he was a lecturer. He was teaching X and Y at Soso University. And the lady said, "You've been to Liberia?" He said, "Yes." He said, "They just transferred me from Liberia." "What university were you there?" The guy said he was in the University of Brazzaville. He has never been there. He has never thought about it. But he was someone that just came by instinct. And they gave him the visa. When he called me, I said, "It's a lie." So he came and bought malt. So I collected malt. That's what I did. Please don't use fake documents. Remember we talked about terms and conditions. So when you see those ones that are adamant, they say it's all right, let's sign. Because the moment US senses something is not right, they just call police. I can trust Nigerian police. In fact, the person I've dressed up just for somebody like that. That today, somebody will bring in something. Ensure you say or claim. Everything you say or you claim must have a document to back it up. It's document that speaks. If you cannot document it, don't say it. Avoid it. Ensure you build a solid documentation foundation and think of the long term, not the short term. Think of long term. Like the guy that I said that we wanted to do, we didn't think of the long term. So he wants to go, okay, you are dating this girl, let's match them together. We didn't think of the long term. Who could have thought? Thank God it's in the US now. But who could have thought that setback, that action set back 5 years in his life? The most miserable people are people that want to travel and cannot stay. Have you ever thought of that? Because you are not making the best use of your present environment. In fact, they will not see anything good in Nigeria because your entire brain is already abroad. So you are not outside, you are not inside. You are in between. So let's think long term. It's very important. So when we talk about just a brief document checklist, I'm going to send you a comprehensive checklist. I have it. I will share it with you. You know, it's part of the add-on for these things. If anyone does not have international passport, they should go and rest. Then we talk about travel, purpose of the travel. Why do they want to travel? So if you're looking at visit or maybe a family invitation, you know the set of documents that they need. If it's for visit, if it's medical, there has to be an appointment that has been made. These things are simple. Even if someone wants to go and give birth, there is no science there. If you go there, a lot of birth clinics in Texas, they want to go, just send them ordinary, I think maybe $90 or $100. They will schedule you, they will give you a consultant, they will send their documents. So the purpose of the travel must be documented. You must have something to show for it. Proof of accommodation. You will not travel anywhere and not have a place to sleep. It's not possible. So if it's a family that is inviting you, they will state in the invitation letter that X, I will be hosting him in my house. If not, an Airbnb, a booking.com reservation should be made so that you will show it. They will look for it. Invitees document. You see this invitee document is funny. Because that your uncle that did not give you money since, if you're not telling him to send his account statement, he will just tell you that somebody from his wife's family is around. And so we need to wait for that person to go before they will say, that's it. Another person is coming. So this year, he's filled up. Your invitee will send you some. I will expatiate on this. Invitees documents. What is their proof of stay where they are? Are they citizens or maybe they have indefinite stay? They have to send you some documents. Then evidence of family ties. I'll get to it. Are you married? God bless you if you've offended your wife. She has taken your marriage certificate and go and give it to her mother. That is family problem. Evidence of family ties. Passport photograph. They have specifications that you must follow. Evidence of landed property if you have. Tax payment if you have. Evidence of employment if you have. Then the almighty travel history will get there. You must be able to prove it. So when we talk about invitees document, what are the standards? You need this. The passport data page, the proof of residence of the person that is inviting. Okay? Utility bill of the person for proof of address. So the person's water bill, electricity bill and the likes. Then invitation letter. The person will write invitation letter. Their bank statement and then evidence of their mortgage. All right? You need that if they have. Okay? And you see this invitation, even if it's not family, it can be a friend. If it's a friend, an ordinary letter can be enough. I will show you how these decisions are made shortly. So for someone that is studying, maybe an F1 visa for US or a study, you need your admission letter to the school and then the school documents. For US, things like your I-20, you will pay for them. Your service fee will be paid as well. For medicals, medical appointments, and doctor's consent. So in this short page, you can see this list of documents for regular invitation or family invitation, for study, all of these plus your admission letter and letters from the school. For medicals, medical appointments, doctor's consent from both where they want to go and here. Please, if you have any question. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Invitation letter.
Yes.
I'm a bit skeptical about that. I always tell people that if you don't know the person's, how the person entered that country, be very careful before you go and collect somebody that maybe went to Canada and took asylum and then the person come and give invitation letter.
It's become...
Or somebody that went to visa.
They're always skeptical.
Yeah, I'm just saying, or someone that went to visa, and later did funny things. So you have to be a little careful when you're collecting. Instead, just go and give you.
Just go as a tourist. So you could go as a tourist. Then most times, you see, before we get here, remember we've asked some questions. Do you know anybody anywhere? Can this person invite you? The person knows. You understand? Uncle Wale that you are looking at. I know somebody that has not come home in 40 years. I'm not exaggerating. Till today, when that uncle posts on Facebook, I just laugh. Like, Egbo, if you are in Ibadan, you will do better. I can tell you. The mom died at 85. He couldn't come home. And he has papers. You see, there are some categories.
And he has papers.
I'm telling you, he's an American citizen. Yes, sir.
If an invitation letter, if the bank statement of the invitee is different from the utility, they can fly.
Does it carry the person's name?
Yes, it carries the person's name. But the address which
is for the bank is different from.
Different now from our utility bill.
I will tell you it will fly, and I will tell you how and why. You see, when embassies look at visa application, they are seeing the applicant. You see, the invitee, the sponsor, those ones are just their considerations. Okay, does he have enough money? Does the sponsor have? Okay, what is he going to? You want to go and see